Welcome to Vehicle Legends. In today's video, I will show you how to find all 16 part locations for the barn hunt so that you can get the reward. Let's get stuck right in. You want to open up the barn hunt, teleport to the barn, and then you should be brought to this location. The first part is actually going to be right here. You have collected the wheels. That is the first part. We got 15 more parts to find. Let's get stuck right in by finding every single part. The second part is going to be at this location. We got the second part, which is going to be at the airport. This is going to be the steering wheel. So this is going to be at the airport, as you can see. And now we can move on to the third part location. You want to make your way to the cargo ship area, because located here is going to be another car part location. It's going to be right on top of these cargo crates, and then you will be able to get yourself the trunk. So that is going to be where the trunk is located. We currently got 3 out of 16 parts. Let's move on to the fourth part location. You now want to make your way to the bridge. Located by the cargo ship, there's going to be a bridge. And on the bridge, you can actually see that there's going to be another part right here. And this is going to be the front bumper. So make sure you go ahead and get that for the front bumper. Before I do go ahead and show you any more parts, if you are struggling on getting these part locations, what I highly recommend you doing is getting a helicopter. So what we are doing right now is that we are going to get a helicopter, and this will help us out on finding all of the part location. You can get a helicopter right over here, so I'm just going to go ahead and buy myself a helicopter. You guys can also do the same. There we go. We now got a helicopter, and this will help us out on finding all of the part locations a lot more easier. There's going to be a part location on this brick right over here, so go ahead and get this one. As you can see, we already found the part location, so this is going to be the 5th part location, and it's going to be on this brick, so go ahead and get that. That is going to be the right door. We now can move on to the next location. So the next location is actually going to be over here. Currently got in total 5 parts, and the 6th part is actually going to be located right here. And what this part is going to be is that this part is going to be the engine. So go ahead and get that. That is going to be the engine, and that is going to be the 6th part. And now we move on to the 7th part. We are currently at this island. As you can see, you guys should already know where this is, and there's going to be the 7th part, which is going to be right down here. So go ahead and get that, and this is going to be the 7th part. So there we go, we now just got that, and those are going to be the pedals. Now we can move on to the next location. Now move on to the 8th part, and this is going to be on top of the car park right over here. So make your way on top of the car park, and this is going to be the 8th part for the barn hunt in Vehicle Legends. And now we need to find the 9th part, so I'll be back once I found the 9th part. We now move on to the next part, and this is going to be the 9th part, and it's going to be right here. It's an easy one in front of this hotel building. You just want to go ahead and get it, a little bit like that, and that is going to be the exhaust. So we currently got in total 9. We've almost completed it now, so let's go ahead and finish this barn hunt quest off by getting the last few part locations. The 10th part location is going to be inside of the garage. So do you know the dealership? It's going to be right by the autos, as you can see. So right in front of it, we got this area. You actually might need to jump out of your helicopter to get this one, unfortunately. And it's going to be right here, as you can see. So go ahead inside, and then that is going to be the left door. So go ahead and get that. But for you to get the next part location, this is where you want to go. This is going to be the 11th part location, and you just want to make your way across the front of the city, and then you should see a tree. And by this tree, you should see the part, and this is going to be the backlight. So go ahead and get that. So in total now, we've got 11. So make sure that you guys have got 11 parts as well. And all we need to do now is get 5 more parts, and then we've completed it. Next part location is going to be by the construction area. So you want to make your way to the construction area, and there's actually going to be a part located right on these pipes. So you want to make your way down here. You can literally grab it with your helicopter, which is why the helicopter is really good. And I highly recommend you getting it for completing the event. And as you can see, we got the headlights. So now that we got the headlights, we can move on to the next location. So we currently got 12 parts. If you want the 13th part, you want to make your way back to helicopters, because there's actually going to be a part in one of these bunkers. I'm pretty sure it's in this bunker right here. And as you can see, we've got a part right there. And that part is actually going to go ahead and be... Well, I literally just got the part. But as you can see, the part was right in there. Right where my cursor is. So make sure you get that part. And that is going to go ahead and be the 13th part. So we only got 3 more to get now. This next part location might be a little bit tricky if you especially don't have a helicopter, but it's going to be located alongst this road, and there's actually going to be a ditch right here, and as you can see, this is going to be the part location. So this is going to be the 14th part location, and that is going to be the rear bumper. So we only got 2 more to get now. Either there's going to be a red and yellow building, and you will be able to find the part right here, as you can see. So make your way down here, and we did just go ahead and get that part. That is going to be the left seat. So that's going to be the second last part. This is where it's located, as you can see, right around here. So now we can move on to the last part location. So if you want the last part location, this is where it's going to be. The last part location is actually going to be right on this racing track, believe it or not, and it's going to be right here. And this is going to be every part location. So I'm just going to straight up jump out and get it, and as you can see, we have now got the Volkswagen SP2, and I'm going to showcase it, because if you guys obviously don't want to get all of the part locations, you don't have to, because this is going to be the reward. So I'm going to go ahead and showcase the reward, so you guys got a rough idea on what the reward is. So we did just get the Volkswagen, as you can see, and I'm going to showcase it. So I'm just going to drive around with it, show you the top speed. I might as well upgrade it as well a little bit, but without any upgrade, it is quite quick, as you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it a little bit, because why not? I did just fully upgrade this car to see how good it is. I really like how quick it actually is. I'm not going to lie. Even if it's a free car, it is really, really quick, as you can see. I did just fully upgrade it, and I'm currently getting around 230 miles an hour. Yeah, this car is just really fast, guys. So meaning how small it is as well. So honestly, it's a car definitely worth getting. It's going to be limited time. That's how to go ahead and complete the barn hunt in Vehicle Legends, and I'll see you all in the next one.